Conservative new media viewers and game fans all around the world, what is up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion, the super genius, and the game god. I've got a review right here. I'm talking about Borderlands 2. And this is a big situation in my personal opinion. First of all, my personal opinion only, knowledge. In fact, not casting any aspersions, all for entertainment purposes only. Please check the disclaimers. Okay, the first Borderland was hype. In my personal opinion. It was hot, and it was hype, it was everything. If you like Borderlands 1, I think you're gonna like Borderlands 2. It's more, it's awesome. You have returning characters in this situation, you have the cars, you have all the guns. What's so great about this game is like, here's the thing. There's a lot of things that are great. There's all kinds of weapons, shields, everything like that. You got rocket launchers, you got the submachine guns, the sniper rifles, the assault rifles, the shotguns, everything like that. Grenades. You've got all kinds of different ways to boost your stuff. You can have flame damage, or basically elemental damage on certain guns, where you can have, like I said, flame damage, electricity damage, acid damage, and now you've got slag damage. There's all kinds of different things that go into it. Scopes, non-scopes, there's rates of fire, everything. It's really cool. So what I like about that is, every couple minutes you get a better gun and you have different things that you can switch in and out, which makes what's cool about that, in my personal opinion, is it makes the battle and the combat very versatile. And even though you're fighting some similar enemies, although a lot of the enemies do different things. You've got the robots, you've got mutant monsters. I don't want to spoil it for you, but you got all kinds of different monsters and stuff like that. But again, having that kind of system means that, you can vary your different play. Plus you have different slots in there, so maybe you have a really powerful one-shot sniper rifle, and you're going to play that one way, but then when you get up close you're going to switch to your shotgun, or maybe you go with the rocket launcher, and then you have a repeating pistol or something like that, or you like the submachine gun, but instead of not being accurate, it's actually pretty accurate. There's so many different varieties and variances that you can go into here, and I really like that. And also I think it makes for the leveling system a lot better. Yes, you have levels, and you have skill trees, and you have additional bonus points that you can allocate to making, certain things. Your really low speed a little faster, your gun damage a little faster, different things that you can pick. Let's talk about, but I'm going to talk about the characters in 1 second, but let's talk about the leveling system, because by being able to, and there's level limits on certain guns that you can have as well, so that kind of keeps it, again, the weapons and the material, in my personal opinion, really makes the leveling sort of play, if you will, helps, brings it, that's part of it, in other words, in my personal opinion. And so that, I think, is really a cool situation, because it constantly gives you different things that you can work with, and it also makes your characters more powerful, more complex, and I think that it's rather than these hard, sharp divisions, if you will, maybe on perhaps certain other games between level 5 and, let's say, level 7 or level 8, it's more, in my personal opinion, more gradual and more evolving throughout the story. So even if so in other words, when you started at level, let's say 10, but you get 3 different guns and a new grenade thing, and by the end of level 10, you're going to be a totally different character, even though you're still level 10. That's, apparently, I guess, what I'm trying to say. And that creates a lot of sort of textures to the game that's very interesting and very unique and very, in my personal opinion, awesome. So I like that. Then you have, sort of weapons that are common, weapons that are a little more rare, and then unique weapons and stuff like that. Now, let's talk about the classes. The classes are cool. You have the commando, you have the assassin, I'm playing that right now, you have the siren, and you have the gunslinger, and then there's also a necromancer character as well. So those 4 main characters, they're really cool. Obviously the assassin is kind of like a sniper dude, stealth and everything like that. It has different, and very good at melee. The commando is kind of good all around, has a special ability to set up these turrets, and they can do lots of damage and stuff like that, and you can upgrade those. The siren kind of has powers, if you will. Then the gunslinger can dual wield stuff and can just go into this super offensive mode, and it's really, really cool. So you can already see where the game could be totally cool and totally replayable, because each of the different characters provides so much different angles to how to play it, and enjoyability and fun. But let me even, this review is kind of a little bit all over the place because I'm thinking about so many different things at once. I'm trying to get it out to you. Let me also talk about this. The game looks great. It's not like, oh my gosh, like the super high resolution, but it just looks and plays, in my personal opinion, like a cartoon, almost like an animation or something like that. It's fun the way they present the characters, like some of the bosses and stuff, kind of has that aspect to it, dramatic, and then the color, stuff like that. I like it. It's awesome. That's fun. If you ever wanted to play like a cartoon, in my personal opinion, this is it. So it kind of has sort of that Mad Max type of feel with a cartoon aspect to it, and then you just have the all kinds of different action going on. So look, props on this. I think it's a great game. I think it's fun. This is my first review on it. I may do additional reviews and tips and stuff on that to set it up. People know I do my tips, my super expert tips and all that type of stuff. I'm going to see how this game plays. I also like the multiplayer aspect of it. Your friends can drop in. You can do co-op on the game, everything like that. It's very easy, very seamless. That's very cool. I think it works really well. So, in my personal opinion, from what I'm seeing right now on this first review, I'm going to say I'm probably feeling like this game somewhere between an 8.0 to an 8.5. I think it's a solid game, and it could even be a great game. So far, so good. Borderlands 2, JDV says this is hype. I dig it. What do you think? Have you seen it? Have you played it? Where you at on it? Give me your comments. You tell me what's up. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion, the game god, and the super genius. You're watching Conservative New Media. Please rate this video up. Also, please post to your social networking sites. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.